My name is Donnie Horner. I am the campus director, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to our Gold Family Campus graduation, in which we are going to feature 4 warriors graduating with their 4 dogs. To begin the ceremony, I'd like to have Laura sing the national anthem. Laura Tony, as you wish, ma'am.
Thank you.
Please rise.
Please turn to face the flag. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And on his rampart the bombs bursting in gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner wave o'er the land of the fair and the home of the brave.
Laura, fantastic. Thank you for that beautiful rendition of the Star Spangled Banner. Not since Whitney Houston sang that song has it ever sounded so good. So thank you, Laura. It is now time to bring in our warriors with their dogs who have been here over the course of the past 20 days. And it has been an absolute delight to watch their growth and watch their bond as they have worked tirelessly to get acquainted with their furry friend. So in a second, as they walk around, we are going to bring each of them in, and you're going to get a chance to see them up close and personal. As we like to say at K9s for Warriors, when we pair a service dog with a veteran, that's where the magic happens. It's where the principles of math are stood on its head. 1 + 1 = 2. That's boring. Happens every day. But when you pair a service dog with a veteran, that's 1 + 1 = 3. And this is about what you're ready to see here. Come on in, James. Michael, Xander, Matthew, Costello, AB, Tony, John, and Henry. Welcome, gentlemen, and welcome to the dogs. It is awesome to be here at your graduation, of which I am so proud to preside over. But we all know that this doesn't happen without the support of an absolutely incredible team. First and foremost, thank you, James. James, for your leadership on the warrior training side of this operation. It has been absolutely second to none. And I want to thank you on behalf of the whole staff at GFC and K9s for Warriors for everything that you have done for these men. Thank you, James.
Thank you.
We are pleased to be joined by members of the team at the Sherry Duval campus up at headquarters in Ponte Vedra. I want to thank you for coming. I appreciate your time here, and I appreciate you making the trek. We're joined by members of the staff at the Gold Family campus, dog training side of our operations, as well as the kennel caretakers. Thank you for everything that you do on a daily basis to ensure that our operations are up to the standard that K9s for Warriors likes to keep. Thank you all for being here. Without further ado, I'm going to get started with introductions of our warriors and our dogs, which will include who the dogs were sponsored by, and in certain cases, who they were puppy raised by. Michael and Xander, dog sponsored by the Florida Department of Veteran Affairs. Come on up, Mike. Xander, this is Xander. He was named in honor of Xander Loren. Xander attended Ponte Vedra High School and was tragically killed by a driver while on a morning jog in May of 2019. Xander aspired to become a Marine dog handler and was a petty officer in the U.S. Naval Sea Cadet Corps. He was signed up for K9s for Warriors volunteer training when he passed away, as he was about to turn 16, the required age for our volunteers. His mom said that he was counting down the days until he could volunteer with us. Upon his passing, almost $10,000 in donations were made to K9s for Warriors in his memory, and his memory survives in the form of this incredible service dog, Xander, which was puppy raised by Paul Bednar and Alicia Austin, who are joining us today. I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart, Michael's heart, Xander's heart, and everybody on our staff for everything that you did in enriching this dog's life. Thank you, and thank you for coming. Matthew and Costello. Come on up, Matthew. Costello is another FDVA-sponsored dog in partnership with our Florida Department of Veteran Affairs. Costello went through our Alabama prison program and was later raised and puppy raised by Sheila Dick. Sheila, thank you for everything that you've done in support of raising Costello. He has been an absolute joy to watch, and their bond and partnership has been wonderful. Thank you, Sheila. Thank you for coming. We wish you nothing but success and happiness in the future, Matthew and Costello. Sydney, A.B., and Tony. I say Sydney and A.B. because we call A.B. A.B. Tony is sponsored as well by the FDVA, Florida Department of Veterans Affairs, and we are very fortunate to be joined by some of the dog trainers that took care of Tony. He spent a lot of time at the Gold Family campus, he spent a lot of time at the Sherry Duval campus, and it's been an absolute pleasure to see Tony's growth. A.B., fair winds and following seas, buddy. Last but not least, John and Henry.
Perfect timing.
Perfect timing. And look, we have, come on in, red carpet treatment. We got a seat right for you in the front row.
I'll wait for her to get it.
Henry was also sponsored by the Florida Department of Veterans Affairs. He was given to K9s for Warriors by a gentleman by the name of Daniel Roach, and he was trained at the Gold Family campus and the Sherry Duval campus up in Ponte Vedra. John has brought incredible enthusiasm to the class. He has brought his extroversion to front and center of everything that he does, and I must say that I probably speak on everybody here that your personality is contagious in the most positive way, and we wish you nothing but the best.
Thanks, sir.
As I stated in my opening remarks, over the course of the past 3 weeks, it has been an absolute joy to witness the bond that these men have created with their dogs. And it is a reminder, each and every graduation, of why it is that we do what we do. Why we do the tireless work in the kennel. Why we do the tireless work on the training missions. Why we do the tireless work in warrior training each and every day when they're here on campus. It's why we puppy raise. It's why it is that we do what we do right here. So thank you again for coming. Gentlemen, I wish you, again, nothing but the best success, and know that we are always here. You are now part of the illustrious family of K9s for Warriors, and we are not going anywhere. Thank you again so much.
Expired. But it's okay.
Absolute pleasure. Absolute pleasure.
Appreciate it, brother.
Yes, sir.
No way.
Yes, sir.
That's sick.
I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.